then you're going to have to have revealed what you're going to do anyways in the mid part of the strategy, so it doesn't really matter. Whereas like that's why this.
Well, Dubu is still in the area, and he does have lasso. He's going to walk over the top. They spot that S4 is TPing in, and
you might think about chronoing here. They're bringing a lot of heroes. You should just commit something for this.
Yeah, he does get that Chronosphere, but can he actually take him down? The damage is not quite there, and it is finally going to come as No-Tail shows up.
Yeah. If you commit 3 heroes down there and you don't get that kill, you've effectively ruined your own game.
Right.
So you just have to commit for it. It might even pick him off here.
Oh no, they saw the direction maybe. They get the Yule Scepter lift up!
Just chrono him.
Alright, he's going to do it. He catches both of his teammates in there, actually. And he's going to have phase shift, as well as an orb. Away in a second, possibly. Times it now.
No problem. That was a little bit closer than you'd like, but you notice that DC, like Abed, is overplaying his advantage like crazy. Yeah. He didn't have blink.
You can see stuck together all as a team. They're able to catch now onto the DP.
Epicenter
out as well, but the Yule Scepter keeping them alive for the moment. Still a good bit of damage dealt. The Spirit Siphon's there, but the Echo Slam turnaround. They're able to interrupt it in the black hole now down immediately canceled. Great play. Chrono onto 2. S4 starting to deal the deeps in the back. He's gonna live! Just barely for the moment, but Dubu finally brings him down. Ana now trying to deal with this. Bulma's just been doing the sandstorm off to the side, and another great play from Jerix. Finds the stun silence onto Puck, gets the kill. 3 dead for DC, and Bulba, the lone one left, is going to be able to try and TP
in that corner
and makes his way out of there. But my God, the play from, I think No-Tail is actually the one that's in here with Ana. Are they going to go check it? I have a feeling they will, as the smoke is going to be popped. They move in. Roche is not that low, only about half HP, and Forev is up there on the high ground. He jumps forward. They have that Midnight Pulse down already. The BKB's popped, but he doesn't actually have his blink there to get into range. It's still 15 seconds until Black Hole is up and online. Dubu being slowed down by the time dilation. They drop down.
That is a lot of damage.
Lycan is there as well. Can they do it? Can they bring him down in time? They are going to kill off the Lycan, but S4 is also going to go down. And No-Tail bringing out the grave. He is eventually going to be dropped. Oh, he got the regen! So much regen brings him back to life, and the stun now onto 2. They can't kill off this DP. Forev has Black Hole back up, but where's going to be the rest of the follow-up damage? He's getting ran down by Ana. Jerix is there as well, finds the silence, finds the kill. 2 dead for DC, and maybe going to lose a couple more on their way out.
Oh, DC, this is not the fight that you wanted to take. On top of that, Roshan's half as well, so if they lose this fight, OG just going to march in, take that.
The plays, they come back out yet again. Jerix jumps up to the high ground, wants to find Dubu and run him down, but doesn't quite end up working out that way. So DC salvage at least these couple of heroes getting out, but that one hurt.
Yeah, and this Roshan is going to, they recognize the importance of this. They're going to try to go in anyways. Bulba going to go for it.
Now Sandstorm's still there. S4 jumps in. They've got the catch. Abed takes it. There's a big play. They come back in. S4 has already been able to find 1. 2 are down, but you do have Enigma that's going to be coming back into this one. If OG push up high ground, they could be punished quite heavily. They found the Lycan, but can they get out with their lives? S4 in trouble. The Glimmer Cape going to keep him alive for the moment. They jump back forward. No-Tail caught, trying to TP out of there. He jumps in. Black Hole down. Mason with the double, make it a triple. The Grave will not save Ana this time, I do not believe, unless he was able to time dilate and keep Abed back, but the Malefice is there, catches him again, and now Ana just trying to time walk away, but the stuns continue. The Courier is down, and he can taunt all he wants. The kick away from Jerix, actually somehow saving his buddy. Oh my God, OG, just when you thought that Ana was dead, he turns out he's immortal, and then he jumps back in. That was fine. Moving over, but they do have a little bit of vision here, and with Forev moving in with the Black Hole, he blinked aggressively off to the side. They have it available, thinking about dropping it, and indeed they are. It doesn't quite connect on Ana! Forev, what have you done? And now they got the Black Hole, the Chronosphere onto 2? Are they actually going to be able to do this? The silence onto 3, the stun as well. DC, what have you done? Oh, no, 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 no. The Grave is there for No-Tail as well. He's going to be able to get the Yule Scepter lift up. I think he's still dead nonetheless, but that was not the play.
That was definitively not the play. S4 doesn't have that echo. He'd love to have it. Jurak
ends up being used, but they are going to be able to break it up with
the 2-man stun
there as well. Can they turn back around? Bulba
they
is there
really want him dead.
Oh, and like it, he's going to be controlled, but the black hole is down. Ana again able to dodge away from it, but NoTail is not. He is going to be caught with the grave, keeping him alive yet again. Forev in trouble. It's going to be dropped. Can they actually make this play happen, though? The silence came out just in time. It ends up interrupting the burrow strike that might have killed NoTail. DC fallen by the wayside here as they are running into all kinds of issues. Abed?
Did you see what happened? Bulba, right before his channeling epicenter ends, he blinks in. It would have been enough to kill.
They get it. They pull him back in. Haven't committed black hole. Forev back off cooldown in 2 seconds. They have a couple other here. If Forev want to go for it, there's definitely an opportunity. The Chrono's down, but they catch the black hole onto 2. Do they have the damage to follow it up? It looks like Puck got right there as well. He was able to get the silence off from the DP, trying to burst them down now as well. There's not going to be a grave, but they do have the Yules. NoTail in some trouble. Can they actually run him down, or is the Exorcism going to tear him all to shreds? Turns around with the Spirit Siphon. NoTail is staying alive. He lands up in the biggest way possible, and now just trying to TP out, but Mason is down. 3 dead for DC. The path is clear for Roshan and maybe more.
And despite that, they could have foreseeably had like a 20k gold lead as they're going to grip Jarex. They're not really fully committing to this. They're going to cast 2 stuns as the Chrono whiffs again.
Well, he caught the Sand King, but he's not doing any damage to follow it up, and now Forev drops down the black hole, and Mason is here as well. They need to focus this guy down, take down the Aegis. It's at least 1 gone. So DC back out, trading 2 for 1 there. 1 being the Aegis.
Yeah. And they still managed to kill the Batrider. Doesn't have the buyback like you talked about, but Death Prophet without his ult is a lot less scary. As there's a Shadow Blade on Ana. He's waiting for the opportunity. They know they don't have the gem. This could be huge as Forev gets isolated out.
Cold, there it is. He's not going to be able to get it off this time around, and he is going to drop, and they've already committed forward with a couple other heroes. Boba going to drop as well. Most likely after this Yule Scepter. Maybe he can play his way out, but with Ana on top of him, it's not going to happen. There was some split pushing going on at the same time, and now trying to catch out Mason. He's just going to BKB and TP back home. So teamfight doesn't go the way they want. Surprise Shadow Blade catches him out.
Doesn't look like OG just want to give this up for free though. NoTail gonna just march right in.
Alright, Earthshaker buyback. There's the epicenter already at the start. It's down. Black hole is there. There is a grave to try and keep him alive at the moment. The Yule Scepter able to lift him up to keep him alive. Now at the meantime, off to the side, they already take down the Dazzle, able to roll away as Jarex, keeping himself alive, but another big burrow strike comes forward, but S4 with the Echo Slam turned it in a big old way. It takes down both the Lycan and the Batrider. If they can somehow manage to get out with the rest of these heroes, OG with a huge comeback, making these plays, and it might end up being more, because there's no buyback on the Lycan or the Batrider. Oh my god, and the Yule Scepter lift up, Puck in trouble as well. Abed is going to fall most likely. They pull him down, they take him down. OG Dota.
Don't even need the Chronosphere. All it takes is for this Death Prophet.
Not wanting to drop it yet. NoTail's doing a ton of damage to Dubu, and Ana's just able to jump back out again. So they're gonna lose Dubu. A burrow strike again through from Bulba. The black hole's down, but it doesn't catch NoTail. They're going to be able to keep alive Ana. He time walks off a ton of the damage. DC crumbling at this late stage of the game. They buy back on the Batrider. They got to pull NoTail back into the base, but everybody's buying back 4 from DC. Can they get anything from this? They have to take down NoTail. It's too big of an expense not to find this kill, and the Spirits come back in. It doesn't look like it's going to matter. He is still eventually going to be dropped, most likely. Jarex there as well. Well, actually ends up craving and cheesing. Oh, no. He comes back to full HP again. The epicenter is there, but Jarex isn't going down either.
Nobody is dying in this fight. Jarex might finally go down. Fissure comes in a little bit too late as they don't even get fly here. He just TPs out.
1,000 net worth roughly exchanged over the past maybe couple of minutes. They're going to again try and go into NoTail. He is so tanky right now. They get the Hex on him. The chase, it's still coming. Spirit Siphon, a ridiculous amount of heal. In the meantime, Mason goes down by virtue of Ana. They managed to find the grave yet again. S4 there trying to turn it back around.
This time at least.
They don't have the black hole for another 18 seconds, but they will kill off NoTail.
Jarex is going to buy back.
Ana, though, look at him. Gets the BKB off, but to no avail. They're also going to run down the Sand King yet again. Saves one more rock, gets the stun, another one down, no buyback. Lycan or Sand King.
That might just be the game. I think OG is just going to march down for this. They don't really care about getting Mega Creep. Hope that Fly's not included in that.
Oh, Ana is just too big, and Sand King's going to get caught. They have the black hole into 2, keeping Bobo alive at the moment, but he is eventually going to be brought down.
The damage?
Nonetheless, No Tail taking a good bit of it, but the Yule Scepter is going to lift him up, and he is going to actually eventually fall. They kill off No Tail. Okay, 100 seconds with no Death Prophet. S4 now also going to start to get ran down. Ana is trying to make his way out of there, but with the orb going forward, I thought about chasing, but hold off for the moment, showing a little bit of patience.
Yeah. And they don't have this Enigma Black Hole for 76 seconds. There's no Lycan ultimate either, although that should be refreshing pretty soon. But Jarex is going to roll really aggressively forward, goes for the kick. Stone forms that Lycan out of his base.
Oh, Mason, nowhere left to go. He doesn't have BKB for another 8 seconds either, and unfortunately, Black Hole on cooldown. No way to save Mason. Echo Slam, turn around. S4 knows how to finish off these games, and GG is going to get called as OG pull it back from the clutches of defeat and take down DC after being down almost 20,000 net worth this early, 15,000.
OG is so resilient. That is absurd that they won this game. They are so resilient. I could imagine most teams would just say, okay guys, like this is getting